into it. I don't know what quite I have planned for today. I just want to make a good amount of progress. That's all I want to do. We can get that far. I still find it weird we're at the back of the Aurora instead of like the side of it. Oh yeah, shit, that died. I need copper. I have copper. I need mushrooms. I need to make a new battery. What did we make last time? Do I have the rebreather? No, I was making the rebreather, I think. We make a battery. And what do I need for a rebreather? I need a wiring kit. And what do I need for a wiring kit? 2 silver, alright. Just need one more bit of silver, then we can make the rebreather. Hello, Reef back.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-10.
Alright, let's go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, thank you. Damn, I should have just played like for an extra 2 minutes yesterday. I think the main plan for today, we need to get a Seamoth. I think that should be like the main goal. I don't think we'll get today, but at least working towards it would help. I swear I just picked up some silver. Where is it? There it is. There we go. We got what I need. Let's go. Right, let's quickly make this. We are not going anywhere near the Aurora till we have a Seamoth. I'm telling you that now. That's very easy to make. Yeah, we are not going anywhere near the Aurora until we have that. No, we will make the suit now. Why not? So I think Seamoth fragments are closer to the Aurora, so we'll go near it, but we won't go like close enough to the Reapers. Because if they get us, I can't lie, we're cooked. I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I'm not going in there without the Seamoth either. That's a Reaper. What I just heard, I swear that is a Reaper. Oh shit. I think we're a bit too far out. I don't think the... Alright. The main goal today now, like, obviously get the Seamoth, that's the main goal. Side goal, or like secondary main goal, if we can today. Get... Wow. I would like to like do the Aurora a bit, like get all the stuff needed.
Integrating new PDA data.
We need a propulsion cannon to do that though, don't we? If I remember right. Oh, but... Let's go. One more. Oh, thank God. Alright, this is good. This is really good.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything else before I go? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, now that's really good. So I'm just gonna be real. I do not think I'm gonna beat this. I do think I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna die at some point. But I'd wanna see how far I get.
Picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you, I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
I need to get the... Where's the mobile vehicle bay? The titanium unit. How much titanium do I have? I should have quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, creepy. Oh, okay. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Alright. I need titanium. I need one more quartz. No, it's gonna be weird seeing the sunbeam blow up normally. I'm used to the gargantuan getting it. Hello, Reef back. You little shit. What can we throw away? We can throw away a quartz. I brain farted there, I'm not gonna lie.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
300 meters down. The rebreather, that shouldn't be too bad. We'll give it a go, see what it's like. Oh, actually, do I want to go now, or do I want to put some stuff away? I'll wait before I go. I need to get more stuff anyway. And admittedly, I might be playing it a bit too safe with the health medkit, so I'll keep 3 on me at all times. And now we'll go. Now I have a bit more space. Pretty cool how far we've... I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die instantly. Because Subnautica is not a game I'm good at, I will be honest. Alright, this is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get oxygen and I'm gonna just make a go for it. I'm in the wrong part. Oh, it's down there. Nah. Oh, fuck. I don't... On one hand, I should just go for it. On the other hand, I don't want to. Alright, there's a lot of shit here and all. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna come back with the Seamoth. Let's be smart. What did we just get? Did we just get? Thank you, Reefback. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, let's make the Seamoth.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now let's go get this. If we can get a propulsion cannon, I'll go to the Aurora too.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. New blueprint acquired.
Well, that's not ideal. Is this the same crash site? I ain't got a laser cutter yet. Alright, we're gonna have to switch batteries in between them.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Warning.
Oh.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright. It's down there, alright. Oh, here it was. Alright, so... Alright. Let's go. Let's go for it.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
Do I read chat? Yeah, I do. Oh, here we are.
New blueprint acquired.
That's really useful.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
You're... Oh, nice. It's a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. This is my second playthrough on it, and this is playing on hardcore mode. I mean, if I die, that's it.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's not go in a cave system. Yeah, I actually nearly died to that because you're just used to hearing it, so when you don't, it does just throw you off. Alright, we're in dry land. Let's go.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
This is the where the Degassi storyline starts, I swear. If I remember correctly.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
See, they are what we call an idiot. Because you're on land. Just be safe. Let everyone else get there. Then, like, figure out. At least stay there for a couple days. Don't go, like, back into the water looking for trouble. Their death was highly avoidable. And if I remember right from the lore, the Aurora was looking for the Degassi crew. And if they just stayed here a little bit and just looked around the island, they would have found out what happened to them, or at least gotten a clue. But nope. Them two, like Second Officer Keen, Death is the only one I actually do not like because I think it's dumb. We got the spider guys, that's annoying. Stay back, you little arsehole. Ow. How do I get in? Ow.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
The Degassi is one of the better storylines in Subnautica. I can't lie. Like, the whole time you just want to know what happened to them, and when you do, it's like, damn. How do I... Alright, I'll need to come back here at some point.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief!
What?
You know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, we'll come back here. Oh, no, wait, never mind.
New blueprint acquired.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with that. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
I'll say Marguerite got them killed. Like, they had a food source. They had everything they needed. They could have stayed here. Don't get me wrong, eventually I don't even know if they would have gotten sick, because they're like, Kara was in the ocean, right? I might be misremembering the law here. Don't take what I say for gospel. But if I remember right, they could have stayed here. Have just been fine, lived out their lives here. At least I think, anyway. Don't take what I say for like, proper knowledge.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's get up there. A Reaper attacked them, I think. Yeah, I know that's how their story ends. It ends with them in the Lost River, or close to it, and a Reaper attacked them. But when they're up here, what I'm saying is, with them up here, they could have just, if they didn't go down, they would have survived.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA filter.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
I mean, let's get up there. Without dying, hopefully. Ouch. Oh, there's two. We'll get to that one after this. How do I get here? They did not have to make it this annoying to get up to these things. I don't want to die. Am I being dumb or something? How do I get up there? Ouch. There we are. Wait. Oh, bloody hell, that took forever.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Alright, now let's suffer all the way up to the other one. I wonder what happens to our character after the game, canonically. I wonder if Altera just killed him to keep secret.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there, despite my best efforts. Elf is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Only you didn't join them. Well, you joined your dad. But, yeah, Marguerite survived. I don't know if that's a spoiler for anyone. But, yeah, Marguerite survived and she's in below zero. Alright, I say let's work on it. Habitat builder. I still don't know where to build a base. Remember, you lot have till episode 4, or the full flight stream, should I say, and then and to give me recommendations. And if you don't, I will just pick myself. But I want you lot to be involved in a way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm say we go home before we go there. And actually, yeah, why not? We'll go there. Awesome.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I need a laser cutter. Oh, a laser cutter. We'll go make that now.
New blueprint acquired.
How do I get out of here? Oh my god, I started to panic there. Woo! Right. Get the fuck out of here. Give me a second. Hello, everyone. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I did not. Someone came round. I wasn't expecting them to be here as long as they was. Well, right, what we'll do, we'll have a look for the Degassi base, and then we're gonna go home. Not go home. Then we're gonna call it a stream.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We'll call it a stream after this. Oh, we gotta be careful.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
He's a bit of a weird guy, old Bart.
Investigate support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region. New blueprint acquired. Signal location uploaded to P.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degassi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Greed got to him.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we have to.
New blueprint acquired.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
I'm gonna quickly get a bit more oxygen, then we'll. Oh,
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
we're not going there for a while. I'm gonna be real.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it, and she shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest, armed with just a heat blade, and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
I think I got everything out of here. Let's get out. Oh. Oh shit, where am I? Oh. Ooh. I did panic a little bit there, I will not lie.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
resource-wise, I'll come back down here at some point.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
That's not ideal. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, we gotta build another seam off. Oh, fuck. Oh. We'll keep that marked. We need it. Well, not ideal. I'm not gonna lie.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded
whoops.
to PDA.
That is embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll make another one. I can at least have the worst ones. Can't believe I let that happen. That's annoying. We'll need that at some point. We'll take that. We don't need this much water. We have enough. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Let me actually save that for a clip. I did think it was over there and then. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was it. I'm happy it wasn't, but I did think that was it. Alright, let's make another seam off, then I'll call it there. Oh, I can't believe it. That happened. That's so annoying. Alright, let's make our second seam off. Yay. Alright. We'll get the priority passenger, then we'll call it a day.
planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path in life, truth, and love, for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Damn. Was that it? Alright. Alright, let's get back to the life pod, then we'll call it a day. Nope, nope, nope. Tomorrow. We'll have a look for more. Why not? I feel bad. I feel like I need to play a lot longer than I was originally planning to, because of that long hiatus I just took. I need diamonds. I need to make a laser cutter. This should be right, because I'm not infected. Yeah, we're all right. Pretty cool, a little attention to detail there.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull
Come
damage
again.
imminent.
I need to find a propulsion cannon. You know what? Died right as I was about to talk. That was very rude. What I was about to say is, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Aurora. Yep, fuck it. We're gonna go right there. We won't be able to get far in because we ain't got the propulsion cannon, but the little bits we could get at the beginning could help us out big time. If I remember right, it's mainly the back of the Aurora that's really dangerous. Like, it's all dangerous, but the back is the main bit that you gotta watch out for. I think that makes up for my disappearance earlier.
100 meters.
Oxygen.
Decreased.
Yeah, shut up, woman. Oh, bone shark. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I just gotta be smart. That will not... If I go down there, I die. If I go down there... If I go down there, I die. What the fuck was that?
Passing 100.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Efficiency decreased.
What was that noise? I have never heard that before. Raw rebreather, no way I'm going in there. I nearly did. I was tempted, I'm not gonna lie. But my sense and judgment told me don't do it. This is really dumb. Oh, there's a Reaper. Well, no, I thought I could at least make a little bit of progress, but no, I can make fuck all. Ow. Yeah, I need a propulsion cannon. Where's my Seamoth? Where is my Seamoth? Oh, there's the Reaper. Is he coming for me? I need a propulsion cannon.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's less cool. Can't really get anywhere. Are we still at the Aurora? Oh my god, we are. Oh my god, we are. I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. Kind of annoying because like we need. No, we got no food. We need that cannon. We can get that. Hello, I'll be streaming. Alright. We call that mission. We're gonna call that a mission foul. When I get home. Yeah, mission foul. Ah, I got my hopes up. Yeah. I'll admit, you know, we have made progress. Let's not act like we haven't made a lot of good progress today. All right. We're going to call it there. Thank you a lot for watching. And I might not do one tomorrow, but I might do a stream on... What day is it? You might not get a stream on Tuesday, but you might get one on Wednesday. Thank you a lot for watching. In a bit. Give it 10 more seconds so we can get to 2 hours. Alright, there we go. Alright, see you lot in a bit.